Now let's have a look at the purpose and the context of requirements management. Now the purpose is given there as the process of documenting, analysing, tracing, prioritising and agreeing on requirements and then controlling change and communicating to relevant stakeholders. Well, that's true, but it doesn't tell the full story. Now, one of the things that's very much the case with computer systems is that while people are able to communicate a concept very well, I mean, we do, we communicate a concept very well, but we don't communicate precisely. All right? Computer systems can't implement a concept, they can't implement a discussion, and computer systems do need that detail and precision. That it does not come naturally to humans when they're talking to each other. So the requirements record what needs to be developed completely and precisely enough so that the system can be developed. That can be very frustrating on all concerned because you're asking for things that the customer, for example, says, normally would say, well, we'll work that out at the time. We'll sort that out when the circumstances arise. I'm sorry, the computer system can't do that. The computer system has to have that precision straight away. Now, the context that you'll be dealing with in the requirements management process, you will need to have a look at the stakeholder goals. Since requirements are gathered pretty much at the early stages, then probably they won't have changed much from when you first looked at them. However, they may well change as the requirements get discovered, because it's highly likely that customer will actually discover that they don't have, they change their mind about what they want, or they change their mind about what the problem is. And this is normal. Now, the constraints that you're dealing with, as I said, how much does the customer understand what they want? How much do we understand what it is we're going to develop? At the moment, the industry hasn't developed particularly good methods for trying to measure that. That seems to be a little bit like risk. It's difficult to measure something that has no boundary. Asking somebody how much do they understand presumes you know how much they don't understand, and in this case, you can't know that. That's just a big black hole. So those constraints apply, and as I said, like risk, we probably have to work with that. Now, the risks that you deal with here, the risks that probably matter most is what's the risk of the requirements changing. If that risk is unacceptably high, you'd best continue to massage your requirements.